Hello, hello, it's Lori from Art Lore. Thanks for joining me today. We're going to have fun colors. 3 colors are complementary, 1 is contrasting, and then 1 a metallic. So we're going to have fun with that 16 by 20 gallery wrap canvas from Michaels. Have the pillow down already, PPG Multi-pro interior eggshell. It is my go-to color. I should say my go-to paint for my pillow. I love this. I just pour it right out of the can. When I do my tilting, I pour it right directly out of the can. When I'm doing blooms, I like my pillow just a scant thicker, so I crack the lid a little tiny bit, let it set overnight. It doesn't get the skin on top. It just allows a little air in there to dry up the paint and make it a little thicker. I don't stir my paint. I shouldn't say I don't stir it. I don't stir it. When you open the lid and you have that liquid on top, if you stir that in, it just creates a ton of bubbles. So what I do is I take my gallon of paint, and while I'm prepping, taping the back of my canvas, prepping paints, getting all of that, every couple of minutes, I'll take and turn the can upside down, then I turn it upside right, and I keep doing that. And sometimes I just roll it back and forth really gentle, and that works it through, which helps decrease bubbles. And then I take and stir it very slowly, keeping the stir stick on the bottom of the can without whipping it, and just very slowly stirring that. And that really helps to reduce the bubbles. Let's get down to the canvas. We're going to make a mess. I'll get you down, show you my colors, and we're going to do one big bloom. Okay, first up, I want to say this is purple gray. I can't remember. I have no clue. I saw it on the table and I thought, oh my gosh, that is the color I want. You know what, for fun, I'm going to go over here to my paints and just look at it and see. No, you know what? It could be, I want to say it's Deep Violet. Yeah, by Liquitex. Deep Violet by Liquitex. So let's just say that that's what it is for now, and then I will double check. I'll do a sample of it and see if that really is it. I have no clue. I need to write these down. I generally can remember, but you know what? Can't remember everything, right? Next up is Brilliant Purple. That I do know. Liquitex, Brilliant Purple. Look at those two together. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, so pretty. Looking forward to seeing how this blows out. And then I thought it would be good for my contrasting color, sky blue. Or light blue, I should say. This is Artist Loft Light Blue. And we're going to put a bunch right there. And I'm loving this color combination already. Let's just add a little tiny bit for good measure. And then this one here is Chroma, and this is their copper. And that is beautiful as well. I'm not going to be afraid to add that in there because I want to see the copper. All right, and then here I have no clue. I honestly do not know. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to drizzle some on there. I didn't really know for sure if I wanted to add this in there, but you know what? I think it'll be really pretty, especially with the first color that I put down, which I can't exactly remember what it is. This one here. So let's just drizzle a little bit on top. Okay, and here we go with the cell activator. We're going to do Cool Fan High Air. That is a large bubble. Let's get that out of there. And I'm going to be very cognizant of not wiping my tools, my hands, my everything on my clothing. There we go. All right, here we go. All right, a little bit of noise. Okie dokie, artichoke. I love this color palette. It is beautiful. I really need to find out what color that was because that is like really fun. It's really pretty, and I'm hoping that it's just one of the colors that I have out of the tube. So, we're gonna let this set up a little tiny bit. I may have to take out some of that black. There's a stinky little white dot right there. Let's just give it like 2 minutes maybe, or 5, we'll see. I really want that to set up nice, and I want it to lift up so when I spin this out, all the cells really pull together. So let's do it. We're going to be right back. Hold tight. See you in a minute. Okay, let's do this. Looks like it's set up pretty good. We're going to do a baby spin. We don't want to get anything crazy going on here right now. We're just going to let the paint just kind of glide its way here and there. Not seeing a whole lot of the blue. Little spot right there. There is some on the edge, but we may end up losing that. There's some right there. We probably will lose that as well. But so if I do this palette again, I'll make sure that I add a little bit more blue. Just want to get rid of this. Oh boy, there's a couple white dots. Boy, those bug me. Just bug me. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna go this direction. And it is coming pretty good. I think I'm going to encourage the corners a little bit with some paint so that that all comes off together. Okay, that one is coming off. This one is not. So we're just going to scoop that over the edge a little bit there. And that will help push that along. I may have to add actually a little bit of paint there. On that one side right here. But let's just try it. Let's try it and see if we can not do that. All right, we're going in that direction. A little bit harder this time with the spin. Whoop. Paint's flying everywhere. I can see we got a little corner there that needs to come off. And I think we'll get it. It's just going to take a minute or two. But for the most part, oh my gosh, really pretty. Yeah, we have 2 little corners that need to come off. Oh, that copper's coming through so pretty. Wow, love these colors. You know, the blue is showing. Very faint, but that's okay. Don't mind that at all. So we are going to, I'd like to see this right there come off, because I feel like that's just taking away from the brightness of the color palette. So this needs to come off, this needs to come off, and that needs to come off. So let's try this. I may, I don't know. It's not coming off as much as I want, but it is reducing in size, that black spot there. So we may have to give it a little bit harder spin. A little nervous about that because it's on a board on top of a cake spinner, and there's nothing really anchoring it down very well. So, all right, let's take a peek here. We're almost there with that corner. That little tiny corner right there. It's got to come off. Got to come off. And I'd like to see that come off as well. So I'm going to spin this one last time. And I'm going to pray to the spinning gods that it doesn't fly off the board. And I think we successfully got off the corner, and we're getting rid of some of that black. Looks like it's just a little tiny spot. Not too bad. All right, there we go. Yeah, that's really, really pretty. Yes, it did come off quite a bit, which I'm very happy with. No corners. It's really pretty. I'm in love with the colors. And we're seeing some blue. The blue stretched out quite nicely. There's a little bit going on in there. There's some in there. But I will add more if I do this palette again. Might do it on a album, record album. Might do it on some coasters. So let me take you down and you can see the results. And there we have it. Aren't those pretties? Aren't those pretties color? I can't even talk. It's getting really late. It's like 7 o'clock at night. Aren't those colors pretty together? Oh, I'm so in love with them. Let me bring you in a little closer, and you can see that copper, how it just weaved its way in there. There's my blue. You can see the blue. Very fluid, very soft. Really, really pretty. And I'm so happy with that center. Looking so, so soft. Thanks so much for joining me today. This is really fun. Loving this one bloom train ride that I've been on lately. It's been a lot of fun. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you did. Give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to ring the bell. Don't forget to touch the bell or do something with the bell. What is it that you have to do with the bell? And then you'll be notified. I do know that part. And I hope you're all enjoying yourselves today. And until next time, bye-bye.